Okay, been asked, well, I've been asked, listen, I lied, I haven't been asked. Oh, mercy. I wanted to look and see what Trump's July is going to be. What is Trump's July going to be? Start out with the first week of July. Ooh, center of it, him looking at demise. His, I got that last night too. That he is looking at, he is not doing well. His rallies, his polls. Now, somebody was saying they're not going to enjoy because I said Kushner's going to do his rally. It doesn't mean he's going to go speak at his rallies. He's going to set up the rallies. Okay, so I think we've got a little miscommunication on that. That he wants Kushner to put together the rallies because the last one was so sparse. Okay, so what do we have underneath of it? The first week, hold. Yeah, it kind of gives an accurate picture of how he feels right now. His thing is declining. We see the death knells of it at the rate it's going, and he's just like cringed in on himself here. Death. That keeps coming up with it. He is, yeah. And he's trying to get some new inspiration. Move this out of the way. Let's see what we have up top. Yeah, he's hoping that, Kushner can put in some more, can revive it basically, because it's really looking bad. Above it, again, as usual, he wants to be the merchant. It's all about his numbers. Again, going into it, he'll do anything he has to. And he wants to project a strong image. Okay. So above it, all these things, I'm the big merchant, I'm this, I'm all powerful, look at me. But beneath it, really, he's got no confidence at all. Okay. He's really got no confidence at all. But he wants to continue to try to project something he's not. And that's always what he's done. But really, this first week in July, he's confronting the fact that, that it's not doing well. Okay, under the death and the hold, also we've got the marriage. Now this is his physical marriage with Melania. Again, it's not going so well either. Trying to hold it together because it's falling apart. It's going away. But also, I think this is a marriage that he's got with his Trump base as well. When we got to the hold and the inspiration, we are not having good news. Sad news. I mean, let's face it. The rally he had this last time was bad. Okay, it was bad. Okay, ooh. Okay, so what we have here between the devil and the merchant is on his way out again. And that's what he had underneath of it. But that's what's projecting up above it. Even though he wants to keep trying to project this image, it's not going well. When we have the merchant and the king of power, we have a rich girl. So I think this is him trying to fall back on his donors. Okay, trying to fall back on his donors. More than likely, I can never remember her name. But again, he's trying to fall back on the donors. So let me put these cards back in here again, because we may have the same thing coming out for the second week. You never know. So let's do, the first week is not looking so good. He's really trying and having to confront the reality that his base and everything is going south, okay? Looking at death knells. And he is not doing well. He's trying to project that image, but it's not going well. Second week, some communication. Okay, he's got some kind of communication going. Let's look and see what that's going to hold. Now, this could be either he's going to try to sign an executive order, or it could be just, it could be any kind of a information coming in. Could be something he's got going with a foreign leader. Could be anything, but let's look and see what else we get with this. Wisdom. Seasons. And inspiration again. So maybe he's got something coming in, or somebody talking to him, trying to give him some information, wisdom, and saying, you know, everything is in its time. So let's see what sort of inspiration and things he's getting. So, seasons and wisdom. Well, he's got some unexpected funds coming from somewhere. That always makes him happy. And as far as wisdom and inspiration, okay, something's coming in as to a change. Maybe it's one of Kushner's harebrained ideas, which sounds really good. The wisdom he's getting from Kushner and inspiration on how they're going to move this forward. Okay, so something is coming in the second week, which sounds good to him. That's going to make a change. Above it, wanting to get through safer waters. On manipulation. And, someone walking away. Walking away from what? Let's look and see. So it looks like the second week, he's a little bit more seeing a way to perhaps get out of this stuff, get to better water. Maybe something is coming in he can manipulate. Maybe somebody's going out. Yeah. As far as the manipulation and going forward, thievery. Okay, he's going to try to yet again scam something, con something. Okay, he's going to put together another con. And, okay, we've got the moving forward and we've got walking away. This is a gift. Somebody is going to perhaps leave the administration. Somebody is walking away from somewhere that's like a gift for him. So this second week, it's sounding better for him. He's not as devastated as he is this week. And he's got a new con. A new con he's going to be perpetrating, something to do with the communication. Maybe, again, like I said, maybe he's going to do another executive order or something, but somewhere, some way, he's going to put something together. And the gift, walking away, maybe it was one of the court cases or something. Could be maybe a court case or something that's going on. A gift, and walking away. What kind of walking away gift could he get? Oh, maybe a confusion. This and that are true. Yeah, so maybe he gets somebody walking away and it's going to cause some more confusion somewhere, which is a big gift for him. Yeah, but we'll have to see what kind of drama they're trying to put into place for him. And what Kushner, what they've got up their sleeves for the change, okay? Yeah, as far as the gift and this walking away, they're getting some kind of an inspiration from it, like this and that are true, some kind of a yeah, it's going to be beneficial for him, okay? So that'll be interesting to see. Week 2, who's walking away? Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Let me put these away. Week 3. Yeah, this first week he's going to be kind of really depressed, devastated. Second week, new con coming in. Looking up, I got some money from somewhere, and somebody is walking away. That's a big gift for him. So we'll have to watch week 2 to see what's up. Let's see what we get from week 3. What is happening in the Donald Brew world in week 3. Okay. So more electric communication things. It could be something to do on the net. Maybe he's got some new advertising spins, something he's putting out there. Could be something on Twitter, on Amazon, not Amazon, on Twitter or Facebook or whatever. We'll have to see what it is. Third week. Good fortune. Rise. And perseverance. Okay. So far, let's get the clarifiers here. So far, week 3 looks like it's a little better. Okay. He's got some kind of a good fortune coming in, having to do with something electronic, TV, or Twitter, something to do with that. Rise in good fortune on the grief and sorrow. So maybe it has to do with something that he's planning on with, it could be either COVID, grief and sorrow, the good fortune and rising. And again, good fortune and perseverance, some high honors there are going to be given out. Yeah, so he's going to take an accolade somewhere, something. Grief and sorrow rise. Maybe some of the numbers will be looking a little better. He'll be able to con them. Doesn't mean that it's really getting much better, but he's going to put something out. Okay, above it we've got the world. Again, the merchant. And some sort of loss. This could have something to do with China or one of the places that he's trying to put together some deal he's had to do. Yeah, the White House, when it comes to the merchant in the world, we've got something to do with him in the White House. As far as the loss thing, maybe this third week, he's, the second week he was counting on her. The third week looks like she's going, this is just too heavy for me and I'm not going to continue to support it. So the second week, he's holding out that I've got her. I've got her in my pocket. And the third week is going, no, loss. I'm not giving you as much as what you thought you were going to get. Okay. So interaction, he's going to have something the third week. He's trying to scheme in the world that he's trying to put together. But it looks like it's not going to go really well. Although underneath of it, grief and sorrow interaction. That could also be some sort of a deal that he's trying to do. Okay. That hasn't gone well before. Maybe it's going to get on uptake a little bit. And he's going to, again, try to make it sound much more than it is. Good fortune and perseverance and high honors. Maybe he's going to be blowing smoke up some dictator's butt about something. You know how he said, I'm such good friends with Kim Jong-un and stuff. Maybe he'll try to reach out to another one through some electronic, some kind of a communication on the third week. Trying to make some inroads somewhere. So we'll have to watch and see what happens with that. Who is he trying to schmooze this time? Because second week was looking better. I got that rich, donor, and then it's kind of like falls flat on the third week, like somebody punctured that tire. It's kind of going flat. So the fourth week of July, what do we have? Something moving. Moving. Okay, what is moving? See what we have underneath of this. We have, again, wisdom, another, holding to that again. Seasons again. So whatever it is, they're holding to this one pretty steady for a couple weeks. And wish. Okay. So they're coming up with some brilliant idea again. You know, time and seasons, everything in its time, and he's got some big wish coming up as to some sort of a movement, this change. Let's see what we've got. Seasons. Seasons and wisdom, they're still trying to get this rich one on board. For the last 3 weeks, they're trying to do everything they can to get her support, to continue it. Okay, wisdom and wish, we've got his occupation. You know, again, trying to shore up support while he's in there. Gin up the base, you know, and to do that, I need more money. Okay, so he's got some sort of a scheme, the wisdom and the wish, that he's floating out there. Some type of a scheme. So let's see what we've got above it. Again, the affluent one. The affluent. Again, yeah, he's looking for that support. Trying to get something out there to battle. And I think it feels like maybe he's trying to get some information on Biden, some negative thing, and he's looking for money to put out some, you know, what they think are going to be devastating commercials. Maybe that's what that was. The 3rd week, more commercials coming out because it has to do with the airwaves and communications, whatever. So let's see. So he's still trying to gin up the thing. Okay, when it comes to this starting support and the affluent women, we have something to do with military with that. So maybe he's trying to make it sound like some patriotic thing. It could be. And we've got the affluent woman and the, again, wanting to fight it out, put out some new commercial, whatever, but grief and sorrow, that's not going to go so well. So it doesn't matter, again, how many times he's trying to schmooze her with what sort of a, you know, idea they've got floating out there, and keep trying to get her to put in more money on this. And don't forget, they took over the, Voice of America, trying to skew things with that. But it doesn't look like it's going to bode well for these things moving forward, moving ahead. It looks like he's trying to get her to commit to something, but she's not doing it. She's not, you know, it's falling flat. Remember, they were supporting Bannon, all about this anarchy, being anarchists. But he's just not pulling into crowds. He's not pulling into things. So I think it looks like they're saying, well, are we going to keep sinking money into this loser? He keeps trying to come up with some plan. Looks like keeps trying, you know, we're going to, you know, get together, we're going to make this plan and we're going to put it out to her. But she's not biting. She's like, yeah. So it looks like they think they're going to do some new commercials, maybe, trying to get dirt on Biden, trying to gin up his base, making it sound very patriotic. But it looks like, even though he's tried to rally in this 2nd and 3rd week, it looks like it's not happening. okay? So let's go through it again. The first week is bad. He's looking at the end. I mean, he's really down in the dumps and trying to pull Kushner into putting together something. Trying to put on a brave face, not going so well. The second week looks a little better. Third week, was it second or third week that somebody's walking away, which is a gift to him, so we'll have to watch for that. Who's leaving? That looks like that's a good thing, a gift for him. And we'll just watch it play out and see if the cards are right or if the cards are wrong. This is for entertainment purposes, but looks like they're doing all they can to scheme and things, but it is not going well. Maybe the walking away thing, a gift, maybe it could be some court case that he's going to win. So he's going to have a rally there for a few seconds, that I got him now type of thing, but it's not going to last, okay? So, yeah, Trump is not up for a good July, okay? It's not looking good. So I'm going to leave this here, love and light to everyone. Please continue to be safe out there.